Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Cars Unlocked. My name is Christopher, and today I'm going to be showing you the 2019 Nissan Murano Platinum. Before we begin, I just want to let you know that I'll be unlocking a ton more of 2019 Nissan vehicles, and if you want to see those, please consider subscribing. On the 2019 Murano, a couple new stylish changes that you can see in this package, from the rims to the lights, the tail lights, and on the interior, which I'm going to get to in a second. The Nissan Murano has been a staple of the Nissan lineup for many years. This one is obviously in the gun metallic gray. It is their luxury SUV at a very competitive price. We do have quite a few nice accents on the side of the Nissan Murano. Nice chrome all throughout the windows. Very nice slope and vehicle lines to the Murano. You can see we have that floating roof that's starting to become a staple of the newer design Nissans like the Maxima and the Altimas. Nice chrome handles and a very nice side sill down below. Once you look at the Murano, the most obvious change from last year's model is the rims. Gone are those white and silver platinum rims that you got last year. Now they just went with the standard one color gray with a nice split spoke rim. Most dealerships will fill with nitrogen. They are all season tires. We have front disc brakes and rear disc brakes as well. A couple changes on the front of the 19 Murano. It is a nice, bold, and a little different V-motion grille than last year's model. It does slope a little bit more as opposed to being straight and flat like the 2018s. They changed your headlights, as I mentioned, so you do have these nice little diamond LED headlights, and you do get the LED fog lights down below, which is just going to add to your visibility. Below our license plate is our front sensor here. That's for the Nissan Safety Shield, doing things like the forward emergency braking, forward collision warning, and the Pro Pilot Assist. Some slight changes to the rear of the Nissan Murano. They redesigned the taillights. Now at first glance, it doesn't look like they changed anything. You still have Nissan's signature boomerang style taillights, but they are the LED taillights. This one obviously being the Platinum, you get the all-wheel drive. We have our rear parking sensors and our backup camera right below the Nissan emblem there. Nice chrome bumper accent as well, adds to the styling. So a few subtle changes on the rear. To the naked eye, you wouldn't really notice them, but they did redesign the tail lights. You do get the LED tail lights. They are Nissan staple boomerang style tail lights. This one is the Platinum all-wheel drive, as I mentioned. We do have a lovely chrome bumper accent on the rear that adds to the styling. And then down below is our dual chrome exhaust. So the power plant is literally carried over the exact same from last year's model. It is Nissan's 3.5 V6 engine. It's going to pump out about 260 horsepower and 240 pounds-feet of torque. It is the CVT transmission. So a little fun fact about the Nissan brand, the Murano in 2003 was one of the very first vehicles to introduce the CVT, and Nissan has kept it a staple. It's now throughout their whole lineup. This one is the all-wheel drive, and being the CVT, you do get exceptional fuel economy. It's going to average about 11.2 liters per every 100 kilometers in the city and 8.4 on the highway. That's going to average and translate to about 25 miles per gallon in the city and 34 on the highway. So perfect timing for it being January right now. The Murano does come with the remote starter. So when it's cold out, you can automatically warm up the car before you get out to it. You just need to lock it, and then you hold the start button there, and it automatically starts up. It says it works for a range of about 400 meters. I'll let you be the judge of that and let me know what you find. So now that I've started the car with the remote starter, I still need to get in, put my foot on the brake and push the start button, and I'm ready to drive. Right away, I feel the memory seats move into position. It does have two driver memory positions. This is an 8-way power adjustable driver seat. A big change that you notice right when you get in the vehicle is they added this nice diamond quilted leather taken right out of the Nissan Maxima. Gives it a little more high-end look and adds to the comfort of those Nissan NASA-inspired zero-gravity seats. The wheel has stayed the same from last year's model. We got our Bluetooth, our cruise control. It does have Nissan's intelligent cruise control, so it's going to keep you a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you as you set it when you're using the cruise. Our volume and radio controls are right on the wheel, and our Bluetooth is on the wheel. It is a nice leather wrap steering wheel. It is also heated, so again, another feature that's perfect for the month of January. So the advanced drive assist display is right in between our two gauges. That didn't change as far as the configuration and the look of it. However, there's a few new features that you can add, or that were added for 2019. This is our home screen, which has like things like our digital speedometer, our kilometers to empty, and our odometer is down below. One thing I notice is our speed sign detection. So it will detect the street sign and tell you the speed of whichever highway you're on or the road, so you always know the speed. You can scroll through this nice 7-inch screen. There's settings, tire pressure monitor, driving assistance. That's for things like your blind spot warning and your lane departure warning, your fuel economy, and your drive computer. And then this is our navigation. So when you use the navigation, it will have your next destination or your next turn right on the screen there. It is important to note, new is now the weather update. So you can see the sun and clouds there. That's just letting us know it's partly cloudy. So it does give you the weather that syncs with the Sirius XM. So I can turn on and off the Pro Pilot Assist. So this was big when it came out at the end of 2017, 2018. Now it's been added to the Murano. So it will use all the safety features like the blind spot monitoring, the lane departure warning, and the intelligent cruise control to keep you centered in the lane and maintain your speed and the safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. So no changes to the screen and infotainment system from the 2018 model. You have this nice large 8-inch display. It's going to display things like your navigation, your GPS, your radio, audio, all the things you do on your main screen. One thing that Nissan added to this new software is you have the door-to-door navigation. So once you sync up your phone with the Nissan Connect services, you can have door-to-door navigation, which means if you park your car and the last 5 minutes is a walking route, it will automatically transfer over to your phone and the navigation will continue on your phone so you can walk right to the door of your next destination. A few features that I like how the widgets are all set up on this screen. There's the weather, that comes with the Sirius XM. You can adjust and change the widgets just like your cell phone. It does come with the Wi-Fi connectivity, Bluetooth to play music and make calls, answer calls. Another good safety feature is the 360 camera. So I've just put it in reverse and the 360 camera comes on automatically. It does have the moving object detection, the rear collision alert, and the pedestrian warning in the back. And you can see as I turn the wheel, the guidance lines will adjust to help me park. So the heating is the same, nothing really changed. It is Nissan's dual climate control. So you can have one side hot and one side cold. You can see the fans coming on now because it's going to automatically get to the temperatures that I've set. Below the heating is our push button start. We also have an addition up here, a USB-C and a regular USB. That's to charge our phones. The shifter knob is the same. It is a nice leather wrap shifter knob. Gone is that graphite and beige trim finish that they had in the 2018 models. Now they went with this nice wood tone finish. Gives it a more luxury look, very similar to the Nissan Pathfinders. Before, this all used to be silver and now it's a nice wood tone finish. The seats are heated and air conditioned for the front too. So we have air conditioned seats and heated seats as well. So the Murano is going to come equipped with obviously Nissan's 360 safety shield. That's Nissan's suite of advanced tech, and it's being offered with this top model. You get pretty much everything that they have to offer. It's going to include like your intelligent emergency braking, pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, the high beam assistant, and the rear intelligent emergency braking. I already mentioned most of those, but that's just a quick summary of the 360 shield. So the back of the Murano is very spacious and very roomy. Those quilted seats continue in the rear. Nissan added quite a few airbags to the vehicle. For the driver's seat, it comes with the side knee airbags. It's something that they added. This one comes with supplemental rear passenger airbags. They are thorax airbags, so they are very high-end airbags. When I'm sitting back here, I have heated seats for the 2 spots. There's also a nice USB to charge my phone, and there is ventilation back here as well. On the roof, we have this nice large panoramic moonroof. That's the same as last year's model. It opens up with the touch of a button there. Only the front one is going to open up to the environment. The back one is fixed, similar to the sunlight in your house. One thing that the Murano offers that the Nissan Rogue doesn't is this nice wind and bug guard that pops up right when I activate the sunroof. It reduces vehicle noise and prevents wind from coming in the car. Several convenience features in the higher end Muranos. This one does come with Nissan's motion activated lift gate. So as long as you have the key somewhere in the pocket, you can just put your foot along there and it's gonna automatically open up. In your cargo area, you have 32 cubic feet of cargo capacity when you have the rear seats up. It obviously comes with the carpeted mats. Your spare tire is below. There is a little bit of hidden storage, just like last year's model. When you fold the seats down, you can fold them down with these levers here right on the side. That's gonna give you about 62 cubic feet of cargo storage. It is a pretty flat surface. It's important to note that now in this 2019 model, there is no automatic button to bring them up. In the 2018s, you could push the button and they could come up. Now I have to walk around and fold the seats up. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Cars Unlocked. Don't forget, my name is Christopher. I'm going to be unlocking as many new vehicles as I can this season. So if you want to see more, consider subscribing to my channel. If you like what you saw here, give me a like. And if you have any questions about the Nissan Murano, let me know in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to answer and provide any feedback.